Picture this. You're on Instagram or Facebook, and you have a friend who never posts anything personal. No selfies, no birthday albums, no dinner pics, nothing. Their profile is basically a ghost town. In a world where everyone shares everything, that can feel mysterious. You might wonder, are they shy, hiding something, or just not into social media? But here's the twist. Psychology suggests these quiet users may actually have unique strengths. Choosing to stay private online can reveal a lot of positive things about a person's mindset. Today, we're breaking down the psychology of the quiet ones on social media and why their silence might be more powerful than it looks. First of all, people who rarely post often rely on inner validation, not likes or comments. Their self-esteem isn't tied to online reactions. If they feel good about something, they don't need the internet to confirm it. This is a strong form of self-confidence, the kind that says, I know who I am, even if nobody's clapping for me online. Instead of asking, do you approve of me? They quietly affirm, I approve of myself. Another insight into these private people, they often value genuine connection over performing for an audience. Many of us post partially to perform, to show life in its best light for an audience. But people who stay private usually prefer real, direct connection. They're the ones who text you personally or share photos privately instead of broadcasting everything. For them, a moment shared with one or two people who matter beats an update seen by a crowd. They value authenticity over presentation, choosing meaningful bonds instead of public attention. You've seen it. Some people watch a sunset, while others scramble to capture the perfect photo. Quiet users are often the ones simply living the moment. By not thinking about how something will look online, they experience life more fully and more peacefully. Instead of framing every moment for Instagram, they let themselves be present at concerts, gatherings, and everyday moments. This kind of natural mindfulness leads to deeper memories and a calmer, richer experience of life. Choosing not to share much online can also be a sign of having healthy boundaries and a need for personal space. Sharing online opens a window into your life, and not everyone is comfortable with that. Private people know what belongs to them, and they protect it. They understand that you don't owe the internet access to your personal world. They steer clear of drama, judgment, and unnecessary noise. By keeping their lives off the public feed, they guard their peace of mind and avoid the emotional roller coaster that comes with oversharing. Here's a big one. People who don't post much often enjoy freedom from comparison and pressure. Social media can turn life into a comparison game. Vacations, success, happiness. But people who don't post often step outside that competition. They measure themselves by their own standards, not by likes or follower counts. Instead of comparing their highlights to someone else's highlight reel, they focus on their own growth. By avoiding the performance mindset, they lower the pressure and quiet that inner critic that social media often amplifies. So what have we learned about the quiet ones online? They're not loners or outsiders. They often have a quiet strength worth admiring. They look within for validation. They value real relationships over digital applause. They're present, mindful, and grounded. They set boundaries that protect their peace, and they free themselves from constant comparison and pressure. In a world that encourages oversharing, they remind us that it's okay to keep parts of life private, and that privacy can reflect confidence and balance. The next time you notice someone who's active online but never posts their own life, remember, their silence might be a sign of strength not insecurity. If you enjoyed exploring the psychology behind staying private, don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Until next time, stay curious, because there's often more to people than what they choose to show online. Cheers to the quiet ones and to the power of a little privacy in a loud, loud world.